I love books because every book you read is like a little tiny world, and bookshelves, they're like whole galaxies waiting to be discovered.
I love the way books give me a glimpse into life from someone else's perspective.
I like books because they enlarge my imagination. And that's one of my favorite things about March of Books is whenever we do that on Kindred Grace every year, it reminds me of how many different ideas there are out there, how many different authors there are, how many different ways of thought there are going through the world, and it inspires me to add my own ideas into the mix. And I really like that. I think that's neat, and I'm excited to be a part of it.
I love books because no matter how many times I read them, there's always something new to learn.
Children's books will probably always be my favorite books because they served as introductions to good literature. You know you've found a timeless children's book when you don't mind reading it over and over again, even as an adult.
I've always loved reading and stories. Thomas Jefferson once said that he couldn't live without books, and that is kind of how I feel. I can't live without books. Last year I started a book club, and I had so much fun with my friends sitting and talking about the books we had just read, and even though we had read the same words, the story related to us differently. Books and stories are my favorite bridge builders between people and friends, and fascinatingly enough, Christ used stories and a book to change the world. So I think books and stories are quite important, and I don't think we can live without them.
Do you like books?
I like books because they're opportunity. You can go anywhere within the pages of a book. Books are freedom in portable form.
I love books because they have adventures.
My favorite thing about books is sharing them with the people I love. Hi.
My favorite place to read is probably my living room couch because it's quiet and comfortable and near the kitchen, which means I can get chocolate whenever I want.
If you're a book lover, no matter how many books you buy, you'll find you always have room for one more favorite on your shelf.
Welcome to our 5th annual March of Books at Kindred Grace. We're so excited to have you join us so we can tell you about all the books we've been reading this year. We have reviews, giveaways, and even some author interviews planned. Plus, we're teaming up to share with you all of our favorite tips about how to write well. I hope you'll join us at kindredgrace.com.